Today's Wednesday, December 31st, and this could potentially be the last trade for the year. But this is the chart for the Australian dollar futures, ticker symbol 6A. And as of the time of this recording, the spot price on the Australian dollar is spot 6689. So this is the chart layout at the 500 tick level, which means each of these red and green candlesticks equals 500 trades consisting of both buy side and sell side trades. This green candlestick is the current candlestick. Looking left, you can see that price has essentially been ranging sideways. So it appears the current market structure is inside this gray area. And as time continues moving forward, we can see that price is now almost halfway through to coming back to the bottom half of this range. So when the futures market started trading earlier this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, I entered a short position, looking to capitalize on this potential retest with the probability that price may continue selling off. So this red and green graph is just a visual markup as to my short position. So my entry is at spot 66985, and right above that I have a stop order sitting here at spot 6706. So when I got into the trade, if the trade was going to go against me, if price broke above my stop level, then I would incur a $150 loss. Right now the trade is up $180. So the details of the trade is down here at the bottom of this dashboard. I shorted two futures, averaging it out to spot 66985. My max risk exposure is $150. My total profit potential is $690, and right now the P&L is up $170. So if I just scroll down a little bit, here's my stop order sitting at spot 6664. So if price does continue ranging lower, then this is where I'm looking to exit trade. And even if price continues dropping, I'm okay with that because again, this is just a looking to capitalize on this initial move to the downside, ending this current market structure. So this is a trading dashboard for Top Step X, the $50,000 trading combine. Right now, my current balance is slightly above 51,400. So I'm almost halfway through to completing this challenge. The ultimate goal is to generate $53,000 or $3,000 in simulated profits. Once that's accomplished, then I'll move on to the next stage, which is the Express funded account. So with that, I'll switch over to my performance log. So this is the performance log. My total P&L is right here, a little over $1,200. Again, the $50,000, the starting balance was $50,000. And I opened this account this past Friday. So if I scroll down, here's all the stats for the past 3 days of trading, including today. And down here is the current P&L for the month. So last Friday, December 26th, is when I started. This was a quick trade on oil heading into the futures market close. That's why it was only a small gain. This past Monday, this $1,500 was a silver short. And here, this was a crazy day, combination of shorting and going long, involving Bitcoin, silver, S&P 500. It was a mixed bag, and it was just a disaster. Fortunately, I was able to soften the blow with a loss of $263. So this is for today. My trade is still open, so it's not reflecting a P&L for the day. Tomorrow is New Year's Day, so all markets are closed. I believe the futures market will start trading 5 p.m. Eastern as well, though. So even though the stock market is closed, I believe the futures market will continue trading. And then we have Thursday and Friday. So that's the status of my Australian dollar short. I'll go ahead and pause it here, and I'll update in a few hours. So it's been a few hours, and the status of the trade are as follows. The current P&L is reflecting a positive balance of $230. The trade was up a little more than that. It was a little over $330 when price pierced below this blue bottom. So if this was dragged out, then price is still ranging inside this blue zone. However, because now it's at the bottom half of the range, there is that probability that price could bounce off it. So I did walk my stop slightly in front of my entry. So now I'm guaranteeing that this is a risk-free trade, even though it would only be a $10 profit. But in any case, it's now the risk is off the table. It's completely negated. At the same time, I did walk my limit order a little lower. It's now sitting at spot 66595 for a profit potential of $780. The bottom of this green box is where my original limit order was, because if price does pierce below this bottom half of the range, it's possible that momentum could start picking up, pushing price even lower. So that's the rationale for those changes. So for the purpose of time, I'll end it here for now, and I'll pick it up most likely heading into the stock market open at 9:30. So another update. The stock market will start trading in about 15 seconds, so I thought I'd get a head start. So right here in the top center, the unrealized P&L is reflecting a positive balance of $460. So during the overnight session, price is still fading towards the downside. The stock market's gonna sound off. So the stock market is open, and now hopefully we'll see a strong move to the downside. I did walk my stop order a lot lower. It's now sitting here at spot 6688 and protecting a profit of $210. So if there's going to be a sharp reversal back to the upside, at least I'm still guaranteeing that this is a profitable trade and zero risk trade at this point. So here's my limit order sitting at spot 66595 for a profit potential of 780. So there's only about 6.5 hours of trading remaining before I have to close all open positions for Top Step X, which is a cutoff at 4:10 p.m. Eastern time. So if anything, I'm going to start walking my limit order back to the original level if price starts showing signs of going sideways. So that's the status for now. I'll pause it here again. And again, I think I might walk my stop order a little over, make it out to $250. This way, at least it's half of what the unrealized profit is right now. So I'll do that offline. So I'll be back. So the stock market's been trading for a little over an hour now, but my initial take profit target was hit on this candlestick right here, and now it's starting to bounce. You know what? I should have left my initial limit order sitting here originally. Otherwise, this trade would have been closed out. So in any case, I walked my stop lower. It's now sitting at spot 6672 for a profit protection of $530, and I still have my limit order sitting here for 780. So I've narrowed both my stop and limit order. So I think the next update will be the closing of this trade. I'm hoping to record the closing. Otherwise, I'll just pick it up for wherever it closes me out. So I'll pause it again. The P&L is now up $620 right here in the top center section of this dashboard, or as well down here, the P&L of 630. So I'll pause it again. Let's see where this goes. So it's been a few minutes, but I am out of the trade. My stop order was filled as I narrowed to $550. So right here under the realized P&L, it's now reflecting a positive balance of $543. Down here, the bottom dashboard, there's no positions. There's no open positions. We can see here that price initially met my limit order, but then again, I had dropped it down a little lower. I was actually $30 away from getting filled, but the market just started buying the dip. So I am out of this trade. What I'll do is I'll shift over. So right here, my current balance is $51,816. So I'm about $1,200 away from fulfilling that $3,000 challenge. So I'll shift over to my performance tab. So here's the total P&L right here, and if I scroll down, so this was as of last Friday. The balance was $50,035. This was this past Monday. I brought it up to a little over $1,500. Yesterday I took a little beating, and then today I brought it back up to what it's currently at right now. So if I scroll down even further, here's my daily stats. So this is the closing P&L for today. I don't think I'll add another trade unless I do see a setup, but I think I'll just hold off. So right now, the P&L for the week, even though there's actually 1 day remaining, the week's trading is up a little over $1,700. So far so good. I'll end it here, and until the next trade setup, I'll see you, and Happy New Year.